Hey guys, this is Gaming with Eli, and I hope that as you can probably tell, I finally got my laptop set back up, and we are gonna finish this bitch. But my microphone is a little further away than I would like it, and my webcam is closer, so please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. That is one thing that I am so worried about. Hey look, that looks like the mother. Is there anything else here that I can... No? Okay. Guess we're just going into it. It's very quiet. And you're probably gonna hear my laptop going nuts, and I'm sorry.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
Oh yeah,
I have told you many times,
Yeah, I
Mother,
made a deal with the devil.
I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music. Left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
It's done is done. The mother is a horror and must die. Sure.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
I was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
Sorry, Justice.
There it is then. Unfortunate.
Can I back
I
out
did
of my deal
find
from
the
him?
old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Should have killed you when I had the chance.
I am sorry that you feel this way, but we will not meet again, Grey Warden. My work cannot
Trying
be
to go
left
back on.
unfinished.
It's too late, but
And now the hero is alone.
I hope that wasn't a mistake.
Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
What the hell? Okay, I didn't see. Call special. Indicated by the new icons. What? I don't understand. Oh. Is that the architect, I guess? Let's start. No, that's a bad idea. I have to... God, it's been a while. It has been some time since I have played this game. Flame blast. I was really hoping to hit multiple tentacle things. Okay, he's healed me. I'm gonna heal me. Cast chain lightning. No, that was dumb. That was a mistake. Let's just cast regular lightning. I should not be in the middle of this.
Let's fight this quick!
Get me out of here. Well, that's unfortunate. Where is it? Revival, please. Thank you.
To the fray!
You know, up here. You also heal Justice. Do I have... Okay. I have injury kits. Good, 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 good. Justice needs one of them. I don't have mana for anything. I have healing potions. Good. Oh no! That's not okay. Let me, damn it. Oh, thank God that didn't hit Justice. Damn it. So Anders needs a Lyrium potion for sure. Actually, I'll take one of the lesser ones. Heal Nathaniel real quick.
What's this?
Where's Dream Life? Cone of Cold, I can hit too. Oh god, and why don't you take one of those? Or are these just gonna keep appearing until we take out the mother? That's probably what's gonna happen. Last 3 of those. Oh god. Can we heal Nathaniel before he... Yes. Good. Come on. Kill myself. Give me one of those. Give me one of those first. So I'll take health stuff. Okay. So Tentacle almost done. How's the mother doing? Do these ever end? Is the question. Give you that first. Yeah, that doesn't get me anything I need. Okay, those are down. I need to get somewhere where I'm not gonna be interrupted. That. And get Nathaniel out of the way. Didn't do too bad. Do one of those. And then why don't you also do one of those?
What now?
Can I get anything useful from these guys? No. I wish you could save, like, in the middle of a battle. You guys are handling that.
Oh, is that right?
Because I am so afraid of this game crashing at any time. Does Justice have a ranged? He does. Okay.
How lovely.
No, Justice, I need you to move. Thank you. So I can do that. Shit! Well, Nathaniel's in a tough spot. Okay. Justice is in a real tough spot. Guess both Lesser Lyrium for now. And heal Nathaniel. Wait, no, he should have healed Justice, but Justice is on his feet now, it looks like. So those guys are good. Okay. So we're not doing too bad. Let me do another fireball. Actually, now might be a good time for Tempest. But That caused her some continuous damage. Poor Justice is just on his own against... Let's take out some of those. Okay, so those are out. The mother is still in the Tempest. That just ended. Now where is... Don't I have the Blizzard one? Does Anders? Doesn't really matter, I guess. She's almost. Let me spare a moment to heal Justice. Yep. So we have more of these. Uh-oh. One's down. Just getting my mana up as much as I can. I need to heal the boys.
Here.
Once. Why is Justice not attacking? There we go. That's better. What did I just... Ah. Oh, and she is almost gone. Hell yes. Not too bad for having not played the game in a long time. I didn't even use any of the extra skills because I forgot they were there. Okay, so the mother is dead. Now what? Death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. Oh, this is it. The Architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the Architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't think things through, I'm sorry. Some within the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. Because of the Warden's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Aiden and his men were able to distribute the smugglers' goods to the battered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn defeat. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases in the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. Although the war devastated many farms of the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. Now, I was told that this happened because I didn't have everything for the Keep. Like, I didn't have... They could have survived if I had it fully enforced, and I'm kind of wondering if the odds were sort of stacked against me. Because I'm pretty sure you can get some stuff from the Queen of the Black Marsh. And I can't. I couldn't. Because she was crashing my game. Because there was too much graphics stuff going on. But anyway. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then two, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls. The keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Okay, they said few survivors. Even though the codex tells me otherwise, I'm choosing to believe that all of my people made it. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Vuldrik Glavenok stood on the battlements and pronounced the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Some nobles claimed the Grey Wardens were involved in Ban Esmeralda's disappearance on the eve of the final battle against the Darkspawn. Dark whispers hint that a conspiracy to oust the Wardens from Amaranthine is still afoot. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheepherder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. Dworkin Glavenok further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Qunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Warden, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Vallana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides knew that at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Kal Haral was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Thaig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Haral was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Haral of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Haral was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Vuldrik and Dworkin presented Orzammar's Shaperate with the stonemakers that told of how Kal Haral's Castles had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Haral. The Shaper read the names of the Castles off the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said that the veil was still thin, and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely, and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order. Ever after, the wardens were his home and his lasting companions. When the walls of Vigil's Keep were breached, the surviving defenders watched in horror as a section of stone collapsed upon Valana. When the rubble was later cleared, however, there was no body. Valana was just gone. Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family name. After saving Terran Fergus Cousland from a bandit attack, a portion of Amaranthine was returned to the house. Nathaniel passed the holding to Delilah's son, and when a new castle was eventually built there, a statue of Nathaniel was erected in its courtyard. Once the Darkspawn threat was ended, Justice left the Grey Wardens to pursue other injustices. Years later, he appeared on the doorstep of Kristoff's widow and, smiling, simply dropped dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. It was Sigrun who led the charge against the Darkspawn when Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again, they fought the Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrun did not flee. At Vigil's Keep, Oghren rallied a last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he awoke 3 weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover he had been credited a hero. Oghren continued— He's alive! Oghren continued to regale young warden recruits with the tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. The warden commander's urging, Oghren took a more active role in his child's life. He visited Felsi often and wrote letters, which the warden commander graciously proofread nearly every week. Oh, I'm so happy! I'm sorry, Valana. I'm sorry, Sigrun. Oghren's okay. That's all that matters, is that Oghren's okay. This is weird that this is so silent. The commander's exploits became legends. As a noted orator and mediator, Dissa was often required to smooth out political conflicts. That agile mind made the commander difficult to read, and thus many grew distrustful of what lurked beneath the surface. At the least, life was never dull. Some years later, the commander of the Grey was abruptly called to the Warden's fortress at Weishaupt, departing the very evening that a small cutter docked at Amaranthine. Some suggested a new blight had begun close on the heels of the last, and that the commander had been called to action. Whatever the truth, she did not return to Vigil's Keep again. Her legacy, however, shall be felt for many years to come. Alright. Okay. That was the ending of Dragon Age Origins Awakening. I did it! Now we have one more DLC to go. There's still the Witch Hunt DLC, which I will be doing as soon as I can, because my laptop is all set up. I just have to give it a break so that it doesn't overheat and die. Hell yes! I'm so happy! Now, it saved it, and I'm back on the menu, so I don't think anything should go wrong, but just in case, we're going to end it here. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell and share with your friends. See you on the flip side. Eli out.